Lesson 55, A Course in Miracles. As I have said, I'm doing this because it was very helpful for me when I was really struggling with fear. And I thought this could maybe help a lot of people struggling with fear. And also, I do believe that this could be helpful in law of attraction stuff. Creating what we want in our lives by truly aligning with our spirit. But it's been very interesting, my own process in doing the Course in Miracles. This is my third time, and I really feel like God is speaking to me through it now. And it's really, really cool. And I'm finding some unexpected results, which I will get to at the end of the video, because the last one is gets kind of at the core of everything. So lesson 55 is another review. So we're going to review 5 of the lessons, beginning with lesson 21. I am determined to see things differently. What I see now are but signs of disease, disaster, and death. This cannot be what God created for his beloved Son. The very fact that I see such things is proof that I do not understand God. Therefore, I also do not understand his Son, myself, yourself. What I see tells me that I do not know who I am. I am determined to see the witnesses to the truth in me rather than those which show me an illusion of myself. Isn't that awesome? Number 22, what I see is a form of vengeance. The world I see is hardly the representation of loving thoughts. It is a picture of attack on everything by everything. It is anything but a reflection of the love of God and the love of his Son. It is my own attack thoughts that give rise to this picture. My loving thoughts will save me from this perception of the world and give me the peace God intended me to have. Number 23. I can escape from this world by giving up attack thoughts. Herein lies salvation and nowhere else. Without attack thoughts, I could not see a world full of attack. As forgiveness allows love to return to my awareness, I will see a world of peace and safety and joy. And it is this I choose to see in place of what I look on now. Number 24, I do not perceive my own best interests. I love this one. How could I recognize my own best interests when I do not know who I am? What I think are my best interests would merely bind me closer to the world of illusions. I am willing to follow the guide God has given me to find out what my own best interests are, recognizing that I cannot perceive them by myself. This is where I am. And it reminded me of this lesson from the Bible that Jesus said, that he said something like, it would be very hard for a rich man to be able to get to the kingdom of heaven, because it would be like a rich man trying to fit through the eye of a needle, something like that. And I get that now, because when it's hard to give up our desires, our worldly, earthly desires. Sometimes we think we want something so badly that we would do anything to get it. And I actually was feeling that way yesterday, but God told me I was going to feel that way, that I was going to be tested, and that was going to happen. And so I knew it, but I still struggled with it. I still had, because something came through that I really want, and I don't have the funds for it right now. And so I started to think I would do anything for this. And then I kept remembering what God said, but it was still really hard to let it go. And today I'm doing better with it. Today I'm really realizing that that's not what it's all about. And I'm trying to be in this place of gratitude, because I really do feel that, all around me, things feel differently. I feel things deeper. When I smell, I love lilacs. When I smell lilacs, I feel that in my heart. It's like my heart expands a little bit. And everything just feels more like there's more sensation, more awareness, more connection. So I'm following this, and I don't know where it's going to lead me, but it's very exciting. And the last one, number 25, of the last review for today is, I do not know what anything is for. To me, the purpose of everything is to prove that my illusions about myself are real. It is for this purpose that I attempt to use everyone and everything. It is for this that I believe the world is for. Therefore, I do not recognize its real purpose. The purpose I have given the world has led to a frightening picture of it. Let me open my mind to the world's real purpose by withdrawing the one I have given it and learning the truth about it. And so this morning, that's what I said to God. I surrender my will and I join you in your will. And it's not that we don't say what we want, because this is all law of attraction stuff too. So it's interesting how they come together. Like Jesus was teaching this too. And I think Jesus teaches it through A Course in Miracles too, through the Bible and through A Course in Miracles. And I know other religions teach it too, because I at one point found this religion called, oh gosh, I can't remember, but it was one that Louise Hay followed. And it was Ernest Holmes, where he had read all about all of the different religions and how, and really the commonality in all of them. And it's really interesting what he came up with through reading all the different religions and finding the core foundation of everything. It's all the same message. It's all about love and about a higher purpose, a higher power. And when we surrender to that power, we do get everything that we want. We are creating heaven on earth by surrendering to this deeper part of us that is connected to everything and that has this higher perspective. So I'm learning this, and it's really, really cool. And I believe that if you follow A Course in Miracles, if you follow these lessons, they will open up to you. And it's a really almost magical process, and fun, and full of discovery and adventure and freedom, which is all of the things that I was looking for when I started doing it. So may you find that too.